Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a haul video. I got some birthday money, obviously for my birthday, and me and Alex went shopping the other day. We went to the Trafford Centre because we stayed in Manchester overnight as like a surprise kind of night away for my birthday. So we went shopping the following day. So I picked up a couple of things and with my birthday money, and I just thought I would show you what I picked up. So if you would like to see what I got, then please just keep watching. That I went was to Superdrug. I didn't get tons here, but they were having a buy two get one free. So I ran out of my Revolution foundation and there was a new palette that I wanted to try, so I just picked up something else as well. So the first thing I'll do, which is like just standard, it's my Revolution Conceal and Define foundation in the shade F3. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you will know that I absolutely love this foundation. It's perfect, it matches my skin great, and it lasts really well. And this retails for £9, and I really like this. Then the next two things that I picked up was, I got two palettes. This was the one that I saw and I wanted to try. I really like Revolution palettes because I think they're good value for money. Let me just see if I can get into it. It's got like a plastic wrapping on. Right, there we go. So this is the Revolution Roxy palette and it's the Ride or Die palette. So this is just what the packaging looks like. It looks quite similar to the Sophie X palette, you know, like with the same kind of metallic finish. The colours, there's quite a nice mixture of colours in it. So there's some brights, there's some neutrals, there's quite a lot of nice shimmers in it. This colour, however, is similar to the Sophie palette. There is a couple that could kind of copy for the same thing actually, which I did look at that in the swatch thing and I thought, actually I might just get that palette out and then I can show you what I mean. So there's a couple of shades that look a little bit similar. They're not exactly the same. I think the Roxy palette looks a little bit more like pigmented. So I'll hold them up next to each other. So this one is the Sophie X palette and this one is the Roxy palette, and to be fair, actually I didn't realise how similar they are. Wow, okay. They are very, very similar. What I'll do is I might do a video comparing maybe these, like with the colours that are similar, and maybe see what the pigment's like, and you know, like with the shimmers and stuff, because Romance and Cranberry. So this one here is Romance and this bottom corner here one is Cranberry, and they look very, very similar. So I might do a video using this palette and we can just see what the quality's like. Obviously they should be kind of the same, but you never know, they might be a little bit more intense maybe, because the shimmers do look a little bit more shiny actually. I'll tell you what, I'll just swatch. So this is Cranberry. So that's just one swatch there. And I will swatch the one that I said looks similar in the Extra Spice palette, which is Romance. Maybe it is just a little bit more. Yeah, the shimmer is, I don't know if you can tell. So that's from the Extra Spice palette and that's from the Roxy palette. I do think the shimmer is slightly more intense on the Roxy palette, and the other one's kind of like a natural kind of shimmer. But we'll see. So this is the first palette that I picked up and that was £10. And then I picked up this face and eyeshadow palette. I was just basically doing it to get my free one. Obviously I got my foundation as a free one. But this is the Revolution X Rachel Leary. And this is the Goddess on the Go face and shadow palette, which I thought would be great actually. They're kind of taking away with me, like I could just kind of take this palette and that'd be it. So this is what it looks like. I really liked the packaging when I saw it in the shop actually. Take that out. So there is a couple of similar shades. As you can see, I kind of like the oranges and warm colours, but I think this would be great for like just taking away, as you've got your bronzer, your highlighter, things like that, and also you've got like shadows and stuff, so you could literally just take this and be done, which is kind of what I bought it for. Because I like palettes like that where I can just take one palette and be done with it. So I'm excited to try this palette out. So this was also £10. Then next thing, I actually went to Topshop because, well, first thing I was looking for a kind of nice pair of trainers, because all the trainers that I have, they are good, and I have like some Converses and some Nike ones, but I wanted some kind of like nice dressy ones that would kind of be, that are casual but dressy at the same time. if you kind of know what I mean. So I've been looking for some white ones and I couldn't find any. I've been to God knows how many shops in the Trafford Centre. I either didn't like the style of them or like the front of them was on funny, and anyway. So I kind of just gave it up and I thought, oh, I'm going to buy like a jacket because I've been wanting like a nice kind of jacket to go with a lot of things. So in Topshop I was just looking and I found this like leather jacket, which I'll show you now actually. So this is just what the jacket looks like. So it's kind of got that kind of rustled effect. It's got pockets and then like zips on the sleeve and stuff. I really like this jacket. It is, I don't know if it says what jacket it is. No, it's just, there was like two next to each other and there was either this one or there was the like all kind of shiny black one, and I thought that's alright, but if you're kind of wearing like something that isn't like super black or something like that, it kind of look a little bit strange, whereas that I'd go with a lot of things. This was £50, but which I didn't actually know when I went in the shop. Topshop actually had 25% off on the day that I went shopping, so I think it worked out at like £36 or something for this jacket, which I think is actually like really good. And I really like it. It'll go with a lot of things, and it's a great kind of, and it's thick but it's not too thick, which is really good. So I'm happy I got that. Then the next thing, getting back to the trainer situation, because I was still unsure on the style. When we were in the shop, I saw these and they were literally like £30, whereas the ones that I've been looking at were more like 50 to 80. So I thought, well, if I get these, I can see how I get on with them, see if I like them or whatever, see if I want it wearing them. I might get some other ones. So these were £30, so obviously I think it made it like 22 or something like that with the 25% off. I really like them. The kind of like, the front has got like a little bit of like rose gold just in the thing, and then other than that they're just all white. They're really comfy. I tried them on in the shop. I actually really like them, so we'll just see. I might wind up getting another pair, I don't know yet, of like maybe a different style or something, because they did have quite a few different styles and different kind of colours and stuff, so I've seen how I get on with them. I might wind up getting some others. So that's what I got from Topshop. Then I've actually got, I went to 3 different shops, but I just kind of put it all in the same bag. So the first thing I'll do was from the perfume shop, and I picked up my Paco Rabanne perfume. This is the Olympia one. It's just the original. They do have an intense one, but I prefer this one. I have tried the other one though, but this one I personally prefer more. So I got this from the perfume shop, and I think this was £72.50 for the 80ml, which isn't bad. It's kind of like the same price everywhere, but I was just running out of it. In hindsight, I probably should have got it in Tenerife, but I got my Good Girl perfume, I don't know if you can see up there, off Alex, and then my mum and dad have bought me a perfume as well, so but because I kind of get all my perfumes at the same time, I kind of run out of them all at the same time, so it kind of winds up being quite expensive, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but I kind of seem to buy them all, and then I use them all, and then at the same time they all seem to run out, or within a couple of months they're all running out, so then I've got to buy them all at the same time. So anyway, I picked this up. I absolutely love it. I'll open it up so you can see the bottle if you've not seen this perfume before. So this is just what the bottle looks like. So the intense one, it's actually a darker bottle, like in this midsection here. It's like a darker kind of glass, which that does smell nice as well. Like, it's not, don't get me wrong, but I just prefer this scent. For me, it's just nicer. Oh, I love it so much. I absolutely love this one as well. So my kind of staple perfumes are like this one and the other 2 that I've got as well, and I absolutely love this one, so I'm really happy I managed to get that. Then I went to Debenhams because my mum wanted one of her Kat Von D lipsticks, and as I was just waiting around, I saw this little miniature that they do of the Kat Von D Locket setting powder. They do obviously have the big one, but I really like the RCMA one, so I don't want to buy the big one. I think that was about £28 or something like that, which I don't mind paying that if it works, but obviously I'm like, I don't know if it works or not. So I decided to try out the small one, and this one was £11, which I thought was actually really good. Because loose powders is one of them, you don't actually use a lot of it. Like, I know it's like a little pot, but in here there is 5.4 grams. I don't think there's a gram on this one, is there? which is a decent size. Obviously it's not going to last forever, but it's a good like little thingy. And then you just get like a little powder puff with it as well, which I think is quite cute. So you can either just touch it up with a powder puff or use a brush. But I think this is quite a good price, and it's translucent as well, so it can go with anyone. So I'm going to see if this works in keeping my makeup matte yet. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm excited to test it. So I got that from Debenhams in the Kat Von D shop. Obviously, it's like a kid in a sweet shop. You can buy loads, but I didn't want to buy, I'm saying I didn't want to buy too much makeup. But I only got kind of things that I either needed or I wanted. So I've still got some like birthday money left, so I might wind up getting something else, yeah. But this is what I bought on my shopping trip. So then the next thing that I actually got was the MAC. This is the 24-hour smooth wear concealer, and I got my shade in NW22, which is normally darker than like a shade that I go for in MAC, to be fair. Because normally I got matched to the foundation, which was quite strange. I think it was NC15 in Studio Fix. But when I swatched that on my hand, it was like really, really light, but it seemed to match my face. So I don't know, I haven't worn MAC foundation in quite a while. It's probably been about 1.5 years. So I don't know if like my skin tone's kind of changed, and I wasn't really looking at the foundation, so it was fine. But I actually picked this up, I tested it, and I have actually got it under my eyes today. I do have a video on my channel coming up, so I'm not going to speak too much about it. But the colour wise, it's like a really good colour for me, but I don't know if that's because I've got a little bit more of a tan as well. I'm not too sure, but the colour's fine, and I got matched to lighter, so I think I need to readjust that maybe, and maybe just go for a bit of a darker shade now. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I really wanted to try this out, and this was £19.50. Just because I wanted to try another higher end concealer. I do really like the Pro Longwear concealer. The only downside that I don't like about that is the pump. I love the concealer, but I hate the fact that it's a pump, because when you're using it, obviously it's like you only kind of need like half a pump or something, and then loads comes out and you're kind of stuck with it. So I'm excited to try this out and see what this is like. So yeah, this is everything that I bought when I went shopping. I just thought I'd show you what I got, because I love a good shopping trip, and also you'll see a couple of these things in my upcoming videos, maybe testing stuff out and things, so it's always nice to see where I got it from. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button down below, and I will just catch you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.